Morning, you guys. This is a video for you on how to write the equation of a line given 2 points. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 2 points, for example, yours might be a little bit different, and I'm going to plot them on a graph because I do want to see what they look like, what sort of shape the line has. -2, 3 is x direction, so I'm going to go to the left 2 spaces, and then the 3 means I'm going to go up 3 spaces from there. So from the center, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's that first point in our graph. The second one, 4, -5, means I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, because the first number is a 4, that's in x direction. And then the -5 means from that value, I'm going to go down 5 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down there. That's the second point, point 1, point 2. We have 2 points. We're going to talk about the equation of the line that goes between those 2 points. Now, if you want to see what the slope of the line looks like, it's some sort of like, ooh, lovely graph. Beautiful. Make the dot bigger. All right, we have that sort of a shape of a line. This formula right here is the best formula to use. It's kind of called the point slope formula. I did one little tweak to it. If you look up the point slope formula, I added the y1 to the other side. But if I can find the slope and then use one of those points, perhaps the first point, I can plug that information into and have the equation of a line. So the first thing that's really challenging after step 0, graphing the points on a line, you didn't even really have to do step 0, but I did for you, is to figure out the slope. And I'm going to use slope triangles to do that. So rise is the vertical line and run is the horizontal line. And if you just literally count boxes or spaces, then you'll have your rise and run values, and slope, given that slope is a fraction of rise over run, will just be what you get from counting those boxes. So from here, I'm going to count down and then across. Down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 jumps to go from that point to that one, and it's negative. Then across, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 jumps, and it's to the right, so it's positive, to go from that point across to this one. That means my rise over run will be -8 over 6. Both of those are even, so make them reduced or simplified, -4/3. That's all the information we have to do. I'm going to use that slope in the formula for m. I'm going to use that point, -2/3. Could use the other one, but these numbers are first and smaller. So maybe a little bit easier to use. And by putting those 3 pieces into this formula, we have the equation of a line. Here it is. Y equals -4/3 x minus the -2, right? It's a -2, so I have to put it in parentheses right here so you don't forget negative. Close it, plus 3. Now, if I simplify this, we have the same equation. This is perfect. This is totally perfect for graphing and using it, but here's what we can do in order to actually simplify it. I can go -4/3 x, a little distribution. Reminder, a negative is positive. So I have -4/3 x minus 8/3. Now this 3, I'm going to add it to the -8/3, but it's got to have the same denominator, and right now the denominator is 1. So if I multiply by 3, that actually becomes 9/3, and I can add 9/3 to -8/3. So here we go. Point slope formula turns into slope intercept formula, and that's not a number. There we go. We have the slope-intercept equation of a line. We have the point-slope equation of a line. You take your pick. Thanks for watching this video.